it will be another day. Okay. If this does not make sense, please let me know. I could not write all this on the board. I actually tried writing it all out so that way we could talk about each one, but there was so much information up here that it made a mess. So if you guys don't understand what I'm saying, or if you need an upload, I'll either write it all out or put it into like a spreadsheet and show you exactly what I mean, and I can upload that or tell you where to find it. Okay. All right, so workout splits. What are workout splits? It's how many days a week we're working out and what we're doing on those days. And we're going to talk a little bit about the benefits and what might be best for you, okay? And then we're going to talk a little bit science. We're going to talk about what's proven from studies. And then we're going to talk about real life, because everyone's different and it is not contained in a lab. So, we're going to talk that too. We're going to talk my vision on all of this. Okay, awesome. The first one we're going to talk about is the bro splits. I don't know why it's called this, but this is what I grew up doing. It's when you do one body part per day for 5 days. And most of the time, everybody skips legs on Friday, so nobody ever does legs. I don't know why that is, but that's what I grew up doing. And it's a lot of fun. It can be used. It's a great technique. Now, okay, we'll get into the science of it here in a minute. The next one we're going to talk about is push-pull legs. So, guys, people are doing this either 3 days a week, or 6 days a week. So it goes like this. Push on Monday, chest, shoulders, and triceps. Pull on Tuesday, back and biceps. And then Wednesday is legs, okay, your lower body. So you can either split that up into 3 days per week, or for better results, and we'll talk about why in just a minute, after Wednesday, you flop it again, and then you go back to push, which is chest, shoulders, and tries, and then pull on Friday, back and biceps, and then legs on Saturday. Does that make sense? Okay, this is a great one, has great benefits, great results. Excuse me, but there's another way to look at this. Arnold, back in the day, I believe he took a full body workout, split up a full body workout, and put it into a push-pull workout. And push was chest, triceps, shoulders, and quads. And pull was back, biceps, hamstrings, and glutes. And they did this 6 days a week. So all of these things that we're talking about, guys, whatever one sounds best for you, then stay focused on that one, and we'll get into more of it here in just a minute. Okay, the next one I'm going to talk about is the upper-lower split. So this is a 4-day workout, 4 days a week. 2 days is upper body, so Monday, Thursday, and 2 days is lower body, Tuesday, Friday, right? So we got lots of rest days. Rest is important. That's for another time, but let's finish talking about workout splits. Then we have the full body workout, which is 3 days a week. Now, full body workouts are usually made up of compound movements, so that way we work as much of our body as possible. So it's usually with squats, press, weighted dips, weighted pull-ups, and deadlifts. Okay, and then you do all of those multiple sets 3 times a week. And then last we have my favorite, the CMT training split, my method, right? Okay, it's awesome. We could actually go in depth on all of these, but this is my view and why I use the CMT training split. Okay, you can do this 4 to 6 days a week, but let's talk about if it's 6 days a week right now. Monday would be chest, front delt, bicep. Tuesday would be back, rear delt, and tricep. And then Wednesday would be quads. Thursday would be biceps, chest, and delts. Friday would be, or did I say that right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday would be back, triceps, and rear delt. And Saturday would be hamstrings and glutes. I should have wrote that down. Anyway, so does that make sense? Okay, now this is why I do the CMT training split. There is some research. There's lots of research, and this is more off of my personal views and what I've seen with clients and how people respond, and a lot of consideration from the mentors that I follow and stuff like that. Okay, so bicep, front delt, and chest are hit together. Okay, why are they hit together? Usually people do chest and triceps. Okay, but if you learn the CMT training methods, then you will understand that it's about your technique, it's about your form, it's about what you're thinking about, the intention that you're putting into each exercise to make it the best. Now, for a chest motion, we want to eliminate the tricep so we don't rely on the tricep. But so if we imagine this, if we get lots of blood, right? The more blood, the more we can feel our muscles, the more we can squeeze it, the better the mind muscle connection, the better the neural connection. Okay, so if I have lots of blood here, and lots of blood here, you are going to get an insane workout for each one of these. Now, your chest is the biggest one, so that's the one you want to hit first, usually, because it's bigger, and your front delt is smaller, and your bicep is the middle one, right? Okay, so front delt is the smallest, so that one can be last, and you don't want to wear it out first because it could affect the rest of your workout, but you want to warm all of these up. Okay, everybody tells me every time I do this, I can't believe how good of a pump I have right now. I've never felt it like this, and we're literally 5 minutes in. Okay, great technique, great methods. Now let's get into a little bit of the science behind all of these splits. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what research has shown, and then I'm going to tell you what I have seen personally from clients. Research is always a great starting point, but every person is different, especially when it's not in a controlled environment. And we have stress, we have sleep, we got nutrition, we have everything. So what works best for everybody might not work best for you. Okay, so we have to find what we like best. And okay, let's get into it. A 2016 study has shown that when volume is matched, training each muscle twice a week results in significant muscle growth compared to just training one time per week. Okay, another meta-analysis showed individuals that trained muscle 2 times a week grew on average 38% faster than those who trained each muscle 1 time a week. Okay, does that make sense? Great studies, great starting point, great to understand this. Another study has shown that choosing a full body workout has led to the greatest growth in strength gains from a beginner status. Okay, so if you're been in the gym a really long time, then maybe that's not the best for you because you've been doing this a long time. So from beginner status, it may sound like a full body workout is the route to go, but eventually you'll have to keep increasing the reps and the sets so that way you can continue to reach success. Does that make sense? Yes, of course it does. Your muscles are growing, you're getting stronger, you need to put more workload on them. So that's what that means. There's actually a point where you can overwork in a single workout because the protein synthesis plateaus. Okay? So they're having a hard time quantifying exactly where this is because everybody is so different. Everybody's energy exertion is so different. But from my point of view, it would be an hour to an hour and a half into a intense workout. Maybe a little less for someone that's not used to training that intensely. But the protein synthesis will go up, right? So you can absorb all of this and build muscle, break down tissue, and you'll be able to build new muscle, and then all of a sudden it'll just plateau, right? We talked about plateaus the other day. Now, from this point on, there would be no benefit in continuing to work out because you're not going to get any result. Does that make sense? Okay, awesome. So spreading it out after this point throughout the week will help with continued success. So going from a full body workout 3 times a week to more of a, whether it's a upper lower split, push pull, or CMT, or even the bro split, it all depends on what you're favoring right now. Now, The most important thing that I feel is the research that I've gathered from clients and how I watch people respond and even myself respond, right? I'm my greatest study because I spend all day with myself. Workout volume and consistency equal results. It doesn't matter what split you're doing as long as it's volume, right? It's volume training. This 1 rep max stuff, PRs with 1 rep is just ridiculous. If you want to look and feel your best, then it is about volume, okay? Volume and consistency equal results every time, okay? Look at any coach, volume and consistency equal results. The biggest factors are, though, as I always say, what are your goals? Okay, these are the biggest things you have to think about, and what is your experience level? Even though some of these workout splits may have different advantages, we have to choose the split that works best for us and our lifestyle. Like I say all the time, guys, if you have time, then great, work out 6-7 days a week. If you don't, start out with a different split. Okay, we're already 12 minutes in. Okay, so how do we pick the best one with the best results? In my eyes, because of the studies that we just talked about and my point of view from watching all of my clients get success in trying tons of different methods and routines and splits, right? That unless it's a very advanced person, the bro split really doesn't work out the best, okay? So it's between push-pull legs with 6 days a week, upper-lower split, a full body workout in the CMT training. Now, I wish I could sit here and say that mine is the absolute best and it will get you the best results, and it will get you great results, but so will these other ones. So it all depends on what your goal is, guys. But the thing that you could learn from CMT training, my training, is how to apply the intentions, the thought of correct form to add tension to all of your exercises. So it doesn't matter what split you do, it's all about how you're doing it. And that's my biggest thing that I teach, okay? So you pick the split that works best for you, and I will teach you how to do the exercises properly, because why do them if you're not going to get the max result, right? Every time I say this, everybody I try to help. But yeah, guys, pick what fits in your schedule and what you enjoy to do. If you like doing compound movements, then stick to the full body. If you like to do, if you like push-pull legs and you like doing that 3 or 6 times a week, 6 times would be better, because remember, people who work out the muscle 2 times a week or more, well, 2 to 3 times a week, that actually has a significant more impact on your muscle growth and development, right? Now remember, if no matter what you do here, you're not going to look like a bodybuilder, you're not going to look like an insane monster. So this is all going to help you get to your goal. Whatever your goal is, any of these can help you get there. But if you guys need any help picking it out, please let me know. Please reach out to me, whatever platform it's on, or go to FitHacker.com and schedule a call, guys. My calls are always free. And all right, I don't think we got time today to talk about rest, but I hope that made sense for you guys. If not, let me know, and I'll either write it out on the board or put it in a spreadsheet and upload it so it makes sense. Hopefully you latched onto one and you decided, I want to do this split, or I want to stick to this split. All right, guys, that's it for today. Today was day 28 already. We got just 2 more days. This is insane. I'm having so much fun, and I want you guys to become the best you. So any questions you guys have, please comment or hit me up with some questions. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share this with them or tag them in this video, and you guys become the best you. We will see you guys on day 29 tomorrow of Fit Hack Your Life in 30 Days. Have a great day.